35 Fall Mantel Decorating Ideas. Celebrate the change of season by turning that shelf over your fireplace into a beautiful focal point. To help you create a wow-worthy display, here are the best fall mantel decorating ideas for every budget and taste. You don't need to master the art of hand lettering to make a decorative sign for your mantel. This faux chalkboard idea by Nest of Posies is a printable, showcased in an ornate frame. We also love the little, black crow that hints at Halloween without going overboard. This budget-friendly fall mantel by Lucy at Craftberry Bush blends thrift store treasures including old clock covers, antique French letters and vintage books with a DIY paper wreath. Heirloom Pumpkins will certainly add colorful interest to a fall mantel. This fireplace makeover by Jamie Lundstrom, the crafty blogger behind So Much Better with Age, shares how to fake the look of green Jarrahdale pumpkins by painting cheap, plastic gourds that you can find at most dollar stores. If warm colors aren't your thing, you'll appreciate this mantel by Heather from Woods of Bell Trees. To make her display appear more soothing, she avoided using saturated fall colors including bright orange and bold red. The star of this gorgeous fall mantel by Doreen at Hymns and Verses is a seasonal trough planter arrangement featuring ornamental cabbage and pretty hydrangea. We also adore the lovely and natural cotton ball wreath. Arranging objects of different heights will add a lot of visual interest to your fall mantel. Here, Lisa the blogger behind Grey Luster Girl uses a natural wood frame topped off with a DIY paper wreath to draw the eye upward. Small decorative objects add a little contrast to the dark wood shelf. You don't have to stick with warm autumn colors when decorating for fall. This cool-toned mantel by A Pop of Pretty doesn't go overboard with orange and red accents. Fans of farmhouse style know that cotton stems are a must when it comes to autumn decor. Here, a vase full of show-stopping stalks brighten a fall mantel by Myra from My Blessed Life. Fall decor doesn't have to be rustic. This contemporary fall mantel by Kendall from My Styled Life combines a white mirror, magnolia wreath, and gold vases with a few seasonal ornaments. Grace is the thoughtful word that sets the stage for this autumn mantel by Just Destiny. Leafy branches, white pumpkins, and cute pine cones finish off her lovely arrangement. Remind the kids that it's time to hit the books with a cute back-to-school mantel. This example by Krista at the Happy Hausa incorporates objects found around her home. Our favorite feature is the DIY bunting that repurposes pages from an old dictionary. No one should bust their decorating budget to get into the fall spirit when styling this mantel. Joni, the blogger behind Lay Baby Lay, took the do-it-yourself approach to save money. Wood beads were strung together to make the garland. A DIY wood frame shows off a beautiful photo of her daughter. The handmade wall hanging transforms natural objects plucked from her backyard into found treasures. You don't need lots of different knickknacks to create a picture-perfect fall fireplace. For instance, this rustic mantel decorated by Summer at Simply Stylings is decked out with a simple string of gold-dipped feathers and 7 tiny white pumpkins. A string of leaves strung by Nicole Schiffler at the Sleepy Time Gal makes the most of fall's beautiful foliage. After collecting leaves from the most beautiful maple trees in her town, each leaf was preserved in a homemade solution of water and glycerin. Lush velvet pumpkins punch up this traditional mantelscape created by Lori at Design Enthusiasm. The lovely fabric beautifully complements the ornate gold clock. Get extra crafty this fall season by making your own rustic decor. These adorable wood signs by Robin at Robin Builds a Nest cost only $15 to make. Nope, those aren't photos. The large prints over this mantel decorated by Carrie Roche from A Pop of Pretty are, surprise, wall decals. The best part, you can easily hang and rearrange peel and stick photos like these without harming painted walls. This autumn harvest mantel by the blogger behind at Charlotte's house is bursting with natural elements in beautiful fall colors. The little pumpkin planters add a playful touch. We're particularly fond of the succulent garland. Love no-sew projects? Then you'll appreciate this fall mantelscape by Holly at Sister's Suitcase blog. She shares how to create festive, fabric bunting featured here using a glue gun. Decking out your mantel with Granny Smith apples is another decorating idea worth stealing. Enjoy the beauty of autumn by creating a rustic coastal mantel like this one by Laurel from Coastal Shore Creations. Leafy branches plucked from her backyard brighten her display with gorgeous color. Create a cute and spooky mantel like this one by Sarah from Little Vintage Nest using cheap Halloween decorations, hardcover books, and a handful of branches. See the candelabras? The candles are battery-operated lights. Here's a transitional summer to fall mantel by Carrie Ann at Thistlewood Farms. She combines sprigs, twigs, and pine cones to create a stylish display. Sticking to a color scheme is the key to making any decor project work. For instance, the map sets the palette for this fall-inspired mantel artfully arranged by Emily Henderson from Style by Emily Henderson. Pairing a rustic knickknack, for instance, an old barn painting with natural elements like colorful fall branches make it cinch to create a lovely fall mantel. The example shared above is by Anita from Far Above Rubies. If you're searching for the perfect focal point for your fall mantel, consider custom art. The reclaimed wood centerpiece shared here was commissioned by Layla from the Lettered Cottage. A few simple accessories topped off her decorating project. Our favorite touches are the glass cylinder filled with acorns and the bundled wheat stalks. It's time to dust off those old picture frames you stuck in the attic. Empty frames with ornate designs or impressive finishing like the ones used in this Give Thanks mantel by Courtney from A Diamond in the Stuff make the perfect center of attention. Use this method to green up your fall mantel with lovely topiaries. After painting her fireplace white, Savannah from Classy Clutter added a few perennial plants in fanciful shapes. Add a pop of seasonal style to your home with something handmade. A hand-painted sign adds character and beauty to this Scandi-inspired mantel styled by Tatum from Timber and Gray. Don't think you can't decorate your mantel because there's a TV hanging above it. The key to getting the job done right is to avoid adding anything that will distract you from watching television. Here, Deb from Seeking Lavender Lane added a long and short grouping of pale decorative accessories that don't crowd the screen. You don't have to go gourd crazy to capture the essence of fall at home. This stylish interpretation of autumn by the decor experts at Heavenly blends wood tones, vibrant colors, and natural textures to create a chic seasonal mantel. Don't have a fireplace? You can turn a floating shelf into one using decorative accessories. This faux mantel by Carol at the Red Painted Cottage combines several seasonal items to create a rustic, autumn statement. If you think Halloween decor should be cute and not creepy, you'll love this adorable fall mantel by Lay Baby Lay. To make her display more festive, she used neon paper by Astro Brights to make colorful feather pom-poms. You may already have everything you need to create a seasonal display. All of the items featured here from the planter to chalkboard were on hand, says Stacy, the blogger who pens not just a housewife, including the pine cones and leaves that came from her yard. A pile of colorful gourds purchased at a craft store clearance sale created the perfect centerpiece for this fall mantel by Chris at Just a Girl blog. The white fireplace gives the traditional fall arrangement a dash of Nordic flair. Don't let an ugly fireplace upstage your fall mantel. This Faux Logs DIY by Pepper Design blog transformed an eyesore hearth into a beautiful focal point. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.